Well. The market looks somehow bloody. What's actually going on with Bitcoin, crypto? Actually, I don't know because I've been traveling recently. I'm currently in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I've been watching at the market or looking at the market and realized that the market is dumping. But one thing I'm not surprised about what is going on in the market right now is because of what I witnessed last week or towards the end of last week. So I had to tell my VIP community to sell at least half, not like this, that they should sell at least half. I told them I'm selling half of what I got, and I sold it, and I told them that I'm gonna share with them again when I'm gonna buy back, because I was looking at the market, it wasn't that good. I'm gonna explain to you guys more better what I mean by that. So if you're seeing my, like, you cannot see me well, it's because my hotel room, the lighting here is not that good. Yeah, it's not that good. So don't don't look at that. Let's focus on the chart. So ignore that I'm here. Focus on the chart. I'm gonna try to retweet that I'm live on X, so I get some of my guys on X to join me here at this point in time. So basically, what I want us to look at is just current price action with Bitcoin. Then look at some of the altcoins that we are holding here and see, like, if say we stand a chance whether we should sell or maybe we shouldn't sell. So this is exactly what I want us to look at in today's show. I wasn't supposed to go live, I wanted to do a video, but I like, okay, let me just do a live show instead. Yeah. So let's begin with crypto bubbles. Let's just see what we got here for the week. And for full disclaimer, guys, I haven't yet buy any stuff. Like, I'm still holding like most of my coins, but I sold half of everything. I'm talking about those of you. I'm talking to those of you who are part of my community. Even on I even shared a warning message to my general group that this is weekend. Be careful. Always get out from the market during weekends, and then you can come back on Mondays, or yeah, reassess the market on Mondays, and so on and so forth. So let's just look at the market on the daily time frame to see what we got here for today. So many coins are dumping, because of Bitcoin, which is okay. So crypto bubbles looks bloody. Yeah, I mean, most of the coins are down, except for some few that are doing well already. Like Tau is not that bad with Tau. Yeah. So let's see. Solana has been dumping too. Let's see Solana. Solana has been doing really bad. I don't know, but I'm gonna explain to you guys what I'm seeing on the chart. I don't think he has anything to fundamentals of Solana. I think it got to do more with the fact that Solana is retracing after a huge upside movement. So this is Solana on the daily time frame. Let's look at Solana on the weekly time frame so we see the bigger perspective, and this can explain why most meme coins are dumping as well. So Solana has had a great bull run. Like, look, ever since last year, September. That was from September, I think. Yeah, September, right up to this year around, let's say, Monday, on January. Solana has been doing so well. It went right up to about 300,000, $300. So if we have to look at the gains that let's say you bought Solana by that time and you sold at the top here, we're looking at around, let's see how many x. That's more than 10x from this. So we are looking at more than 10x, almost 10.5x, something like that. So I mean, a coin moving that much need to break at least a little bit, because why? It has gotten to the top of that, like the previous high, you see. And when price get to the previous high, if you understand TA, you understand demand and supply, there should be some sort of retracement. Okay, so whatever I like, when what I have educated my, like, those of you who have taken my complete educational course, or who are part of my educational session, one-on-one session, I told you, or I've mentioned to you guys always, that whenever you see price make a first move like this, wait for to see whether price is going to go and attempt to make higher highs. If price isn't able to make higher highs, like in this case, looking at this time frame, then you get out from that coin, because this was a clear signal that Solana was going to do bad. And if Solana is not doing well, then most of Solana meme coins or altcoins won't do well as well. Okay, that's just the fact. Now, if we have to be realistic and bring in one of my favorite tools here, which is the flip tool, I pluck it from down here to the top of this move, you're going to see that we are on point. We are like the TA is respecting itself. So we can still see Solana come right down to 120. I mentioned this in one of my videos that you can still come right down here to 120. It doesn't mean that something is wrong with Solana, okay? It means that people have to catch out profit. Well, this is those who are buying these coins, they are big fish. I mean, like the market makers, they have huge amount of money. Imagine that maybe they bought here and they have to cash out profit. Okay, that's just how it is. You have to accept it the way it is. Now you can say that Solana can come even right down to $80. Yeah, it's possible looking at this TA. Most of you who are tied with like who have emotional attachment to most of your coins, you don't look at the possibilities of the coin getting back to the key areas. Now, let me be honest with you guys. Doesn't matter how much your coin is pumping. What matters is if that coin is a real coin, it has to respect TA. And at one point in time, that coin will retrace back to key areas where investors dive in the first place. And tools like this helps you to understand what might happen. I'm going to show you guys the same thing on Bitcoin chart and also on other chart I will not discuss here to explain to you guys. It doesn't matter whether there's a news somewhere or something is going to happen somewhere. The chart explains everything. The chart tells you everything. It gives you the behavior of investors when price gets to certain key areas. This is what I want you guys to understand. If say you are a real investor or you are someone who want to take advantage of price action, okay? And you can see those of you who are crying in my community, I just share that I'm live. You can see like right now on YouTube, only one person is watching me on YouTube, but I have 16 or 17 people watching me on X. So maybe I should be focused my attention more on X, because those of you who are on YouTube, you don't come to get the knowledge, you know. But anyway, let me continue with what I got here. So I'm just trying to help you guys understand the bigger picture here, what is going on in the market. Okay, so this is Solana. Now let's get to Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin and if the same scenario can play out with Bitcoin. Okay, so this is Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Okay, now what has happened here? Price is still it's still bullish with Bitcoin until we see price close below $85,000. So when you see Bitcoin price close below $85,000, then you want to get out from most of your altcoins. Why am I saying so? I'm saying so because you see, we have this asking me. I have to text in my community. They're asking me when am I going to be live. I'm live. Actually, I don't know why they cannot see my live. I'm actually live right now. I don't know if someone text my share the text in my community asking when I'm going to be live. So I just share that I'm live already. So I mean, if you are joining me right now, you have to start from the beginning afterwards, because what I've explained with Solana, you know, is very important. You look at Solana and see at my analysis on Solana to see where you are going wrong with your coins. Okay, so this is Bitcoin. Now, most of you are asking, why is this the market dumping? Why is this happening with all coins and so on and so forth? What you have to understand is that Bitcoin moves the market, and if Bitcoin is not doing well, all coins can never do well. So if Bitcoin is stagnant, like it's stuck, and we see Bitcoin dominance keep increasing in value, then all coins are going to dump. Why are all coins dumping? Those who are investing in all coins are those who owe Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is like their safe haven, right? They dump altcoins to buy Bitcoin. They want to get into more safe assets or safer assets. That's why they are dumping altcoins. Let me like this is something I think most of you will not understand. Okay, you can see your altcoins pumping in value. You see a coin goes to about 4 billion cap. 4 billion cap is nada. It's nothing as compared to the cap of Bitcoin. Those who hold huge amount in Bitcoin, Solana, these Solana whales, Ethereum whales, Bitcoin whales, or SIOP whales, they can put in 1 billion, 2 billion, and pump a project, and then dump it back on you. They're going to be using you as as exit liquidity. That's why I have a clear way, a clear way, a clear approach when it comes to altcoins. I love most of my altcoins that I'm holding. Of course, I love them. But what I do also understand is that when Bitcoin is not giving me that signal, I have to sell some of these altcoins or don't buy anything more. And if say Bitcoin gives me that signal, I'm gonna buy back these altcoins again. And what signal am I talking about? Now, when you look at Bitcoin on this time frame, okay, this is like a zone that Bitcoin has created, and Bitcoin is moving inside this zone. Now, whatever happens outside that zone will depend on which direction all the altcoin market is going to take. So if we see Bitcoin price, okay, be vigilant. If Bitcoin price break below, yeah, don't sell. Where you're selling, or when the moment you're selling is when price get back here. Okay, so if you see Bitcoin goes right down to 80k, we will not see huge or quick buyback and to take the price of Bitcoin back towards 92k, and that's the moment you're selling your altcoins. Okay, at a loss. Okay, sell your altcoins at a loss. Don't stay with it in it, because if you stay in it, Bitcoin can go right down to $68,000. That is possible. Don't sit there and think it's not possible. Why am I saying so? I'm saying so because of these vectors here. We have vector candles here, and they haven't yet recovered this vector candle. At one point in time, they are going to go to recover these vector candles. Trust me. So you want to be ready when they do that. Okay? And I'm talking to those of you who are traders. For investors, okay, you have like a long-term play here. Why are you bothering that price is dumping? You should be happy that it's dumping for you to buy more, DCA more, because you are dealing with longer time frame. Okay, so price dropping should be an opportunity for you to work hard and save your money in cryptocurrency. Okay, but if you're a trader, then you should be worried in the sense that where we are right now is a buy zone. Of course, with Bitcoin, it's a buy zone for all coins. Okay, but the moment you see, like, let's say you're buying your altcoins where they are right now, looking at the price of Bitcoin, the moment you're selling your altcoins is when you see Bitcoin break structure. Retest structure, you are selling it when it retest structure, because at that point your altcoins also are going to retest structure. Now, let me go to Bitcoin dominance so we can see what is going on. I'm going to go to your coin that you have mentioned, Ondo and the rest. Let me do the macro analysis first. So looking at Bitcoin dominance, I mentioned in one of my videos that let me see if I can bring in that chart here. It's very important. Okay, I think those of you who follow my channel, you already know what I'm talking about. So I mentioned that Bitcoin dominance can get to where we see the alpha trend created sell signal, can get to 64, and it did went to 64. I drew a zone here, and I said that it can even go right up to 70%. I mentioned that. Why did I mention that? Because of this vector here, this vector candle. They can take Bitcoin dominance right up, and if say they do take this dominance to this level, it means Bitcoin is going to suck most of the liquidity from altcoins. Trust me. That's why you see coins like Solana, Ethereum are bleeding in value. It's not because of that the fundamental is bad or blah blah blah. No, it's because Bitcoin is the leading, is the leader. Okay, and we need retail investors to come and buy these altcoins. In the past, we see altcoins doing well because retail investors come in and they were the ones buying, these altcoins. Now, those who miss out on the pump of Bitcoin each time you see Bitcoin drops in value, they want to sell their altcoins to accumulate more Bitcoin. So they see that they use this chart that I'm showing you to make their decisions, to make decisions whether they are buying or you're selling. Now, if you look at this chart here, this dominance chart, we have this structure here, which is very important. It's very important if say you are you are a trader, or depending, like you are a trader or you are an investor, it matters. Okay, so we should expect reversal from here. So I'm thinking of when I'm gonna start buying altcoins again, when I see dominance go to this zone and I see rejection multiple times, then I can start buying altcoins because I know from that point dominance. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna sell my altcoin. I mean, like buying it again. The ones I'm holding, I'm gonna hold them. Okay, I'm holding altcoins, but I'm not gonna trade them in a way that I was doing before. Okay, like for example, if I was holding them longer time, like because I'm more of a swing trader, if I was holding that altcoins for 1 week, I'm gonna hold it for 3 days. I sell it, then buy again. But I'm gonna sell everything. I can sell half or sell about 80% of it, then buy back again. I'm talking about my trading portfolio, not my investment portfolio. Okay, so my investment portfolio, I don't care about that because that is the future. I'm not worried that the price is dumping. But I'm happy that I'm able to buy a cheaper price. But I know that this project that I'm investing in are gonna be well. Are gonna do well in the future. I don't care. I've been here for a long time and I've seen it all. So this price action won't make me feel as if the market is crypto is dead, or like panic to sell everything. I just want to make sure I have something in while I wait for opportunity to buy more, trade. Like, I use my trading, I trade to buy more Bitcoin. So I'm able to make more by trading. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So having established all of this, let's get to MOG Coin. Let's see. If you want me to analyze your coin, you have to comment the coin, like comments what coin you want to analyze. So let's get to MOG Coin. Let's see what's happening with MOG Baby. Oh, MOG Baby. Well, okay. Now, I'm not gonna look at MOG Coin here. I want to go to this deck screener to analyze MOG Coin. But from this chart, I will say that we are at the bottom of MOG Coin. Looking at this chart, this is the bottom. Trust me. Okay. Now, if we break this structure here, if price is gonna break this structure, I'm gonna explain to you guys in detail. I just want this chart to open first. Let me see if this one is gonna open. Yeah. So let this open. But guys, by the way, if you see me freezing, the internet is not that good. I'm in my hotel room in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So yeah, it takes time to load. Let me get to MOG Coin. Base coins. Let's see MOG Coin here. Okay. Now, the reason why I want to look at MOG Coin on deck screener is because yeah, I have more details like on what price is doing. I have like the price action here is straightforward, so I can see clearly what price is doing and also see the volume and so on. Now the volume here is bad. It's not good. Just 228k is bad, right? But it's good also that we are not seeing more sell-off for MOG Coin. Okay, so this should be a zone where we expect price to hold. Okay, for MOG Coin, looking at previous price action, so we expect price to hold. And I mentioned to you guys, remember in one of my videos, I told you guys that when we were here and MOG Coin created this huge downward trend, I told you guys that we can do something like that. Price was still here, I told you guys they can still do something like this, then move sideways before they move to the upside. They build a contract before they move to the upside. So I think that's what they are doing. Looking at the fact that the volume is reducing, you can see the volume here is reducing, is dropping, and this is a good sign. That they at this phase now is more of accumulation phase for MOG Coin, and I think we should expect reversal from here, but it won't happen instantly. they have to build the contract somehow. So this week candle should close well. If this week candle close within this range, still in this box that I drew here, then we should expect the next week candle to also close, like to close within the same box, right? Now, if that's the case, this is how we're gonna expect price to react. Let me just bring in my flip tool. So I plug it from up there to down here. So the upside for MOG Coin, if MOG Coin has to recover, let's say from here, oh boy, the gains is so much. I'm looking at about 800 million. Okay, so we're gonna move from here straight away to about 800 million. Let's see from where we are right now to up there. That's gonna be about 168 percent, so about 1.5x, something like that. And this can happen in a day. Now, looking at the cap of MOG Coin is encouraging as well. Okay, if I compare with other meme coins out there or other coins out there, MOG Coin is looking strong. Let's go to the top coins in the space. Let's begin with the top meme coins. Okay, so let's see. This is Doge Girlfriend. Doge Girlfriend. Let's check on meme coins. Let's see the meme coins that have strength at this point in time. We're gonna be shocked to see that MOG Coin is among the top 200 coins, top 200 coins, yeah, something like that. Trump Coin is bullish. It is at $15. I'm gonna after the show, I'm gonna buy some Trump Coin. But see, look at this. Let's see where MOG is. Okay, this is bread is at 140. MOG is at 164. Now you might be looking at the price of MOG Coin only, but I'm looking at also the rank in the crypto space. MOG Coin, even though MOG Coin is down really badly from the top, come on, it's still among the top 200 coins in the space. This should mean something, okay? Because when people are going to start buying back crypto, MOG Coin is going to be one of those coins you're going to be buying as well. MOG Coin, Toshi, you're going to see looking at the top 200 meme coins, these are going to do well. Okay, you can see from, like, if you scroll down, you see that let me just say from Giga chart or Tsubo, right, upwards, see Popcat, Cat in the Dog House, Baby Dogecoin, Toshi, Baby Dogecoin, for example. I mean, this coin is good. They are building utilities, okay, but it's not reflecting on the price because of Bitcoin dominance. Okay, so let's get back to this dominance chart. So you should understand what is going on. This coin can keep bleeding, and if we see more coin bleed right down towards this around, let's say around 0.00594, then we're gonna see dominance increase in value too. Right up to about 64, as I mentioned. So that's what I'm looking at on the macro, like based on my macro analysis. So now, if you look at Solana at this point in time, right, you will understand why most of the Solana coins are dumping, as I mentioned earlier, that Solana have had a huge run. And now, after price made this huge move and price attempt to go and make higher highs, price wasn't able to make higher highs. So price has to retrace back. And from here, I think we're going to go right down to about $80,000, or maybe, yeah, why not? Maybe $80,000. You can do that. You can go to $80,000. Why not? You think that is possible? Of course it is possible. And if this is the case, MOG Coin and other Solana meme coins are going to drop in value because Solana is their native currency. They need Solana to survive. Okay, so that's just how it is. And you see the volume of Solana dropping because also the volume of meme coins are dropping, or the altcoins on Solana chain are dropping in value. So you have to understand all of this to help you look at the bigger picture, what is going on in the market. And I think, yeah, MOG Coin can cancel 3 zeros or 2 zeros. It can cancel that. We just have to allow the market to recover again, and so on and so forth. We just have to allow the market to recover again. Now, looking at Ondo, let me see. Ondo, I see one of my guys mentioned Ondo. You see, look at the Ondo chart is similar to that of Solana, right? Ondo has been like it has been doing well. But doesn't like Ondo dropping in value doesn't mean that Ondo is bad. No, of course. But look at what has happened with Ondo in the past. This coin has had a huge run from this price point to this price point. That's about how many x? Almost 3x. Okay, it has been doing so well, Ondo. But now, do you think price should just keep going to the upside? These guys who bought here, you don't want them to cash out some profit and buy Bitcoin. If your mindset is like that, it's like that, then you're crazy. Okay, so if we bring in the flip tool from where we are right now, you can see that we are around the golden pocket. This should be the zone that we expect price to bounce from. But because price is still moving around here and Bitcoin is still in good strength, we can see Ondo price do something like this, move like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and then before we see the next move to the upside. It cannot just go straight back to the upside. It has to build a contract somehow. But you can see that that's created this zone that's giving us signal that this is where price wants to go to. So from here, we're going to start seeing multiple rejection from this 0.786 zone for Ondo. So, like generally, guys, I think the price action is healthy. Most of the coins that are dumping, they have been pumping. So why are you so greedy? You want to be the only one to make money. This is a two-way street. The bull and the bears have to make money. Someone has to sell and someone has to buy. So it's up to you to decide whether you are the buyer now or you are the seller. If you are the seller, then good and fine for you. You are catching out good profit because you bought, yeah. But if you are the buyer, then good and fine too. Maybe you miss out on this huge pump to the upside, and now you're buying at a cheaper or more discount price. This is how the market moves. Okay, you don't. There's no bias in this. You don't have to feel as if like the market is bad. Like if I go to X right now, I'm gonna see so many things going on there. Let me just see what's going on with X. Trust me. Let's see. If say we have like some people posting about stuff going on. Just got off the phone to my doctor. He congratulated me for being a peak health. Okay, that's Annie. Sentiment absolute sucks right now. I'm trying to remember better times. What is your favorite with crypto? Okay, so let's see what we got here. Block me in. Got jumped in my sleep, making out early. Let's see. Um, US Open has been brutal this week. Yeah. So follow Annie, guys. This is one of my best creator. I have learned so much from her. She's one of the OGs in this space. Let's see what we got here. Meme coin should die so the rest of the crypto can survive. Well, that's a problem. Meme coin can never die. I think Benjamin really like he hates meme coin. But meme coin has a culture already. I think it can never die because of people like Trump, Elon Musk supporting meme coin. We have meme coin that has huge liquidity. For example, if you look at the top meme coins, you're gonna see that. Look at Dogecoin alone. Dogecoin have 36 billion in cap. This is huge. Okay, look at Shiba Inu. It has 8 billion in value. Look at Pepe. It has 3.8 billion. Look at Trump, 3 billion. Look at Bong, 1 billion. Floki, so you cannot say that meme coin should die. Meme coin can never die. It's just that only 1% is gonna survive, and it depends on which one will survive. We're not see many meme coins pop up, no doubt. Those of you who FOMO in the new meme coins are gonna be burned. But me, I focus on meme coins that have proven has proven to be sustainable, that have survived. The downward movement of Bitcoin. Like I still love MOG Coin. I still love Coin because of what I've seen. Like for example, you see, Coin is one of the biggest meme coin on the base network. MOG Coin as well. MOG Coin, Coin, and Toshi. You see this AI16Z, one of the biggest AI meme coin. Okay, so Fat Coin also is one of the biggest AI coin, meme coin, stuff like that. So you have to understand the community behind the coins you are investing in. You know, if say there are people, there are strong believers in that coin, like MOG Coin have a huge community believers. That's what it takes for a coin to survive. We need a culture. We need people to believe in the coin and not sell their bags. I mean, those who are the main creators of the coin should be holding and not dump the bags on everyone else. And I've realized that more coin, Toshi, I'm gonna be talking about penguins also. XPX is also a meme coin, but it's for another same categories, but it has a community. Floki, is almost similar to maybe Dogecoin. They have like it's a meme coin, but they have a huge community. And yeah, I mean, you can hate it for all you want, but this is the reality of it. You just have to make sure you make the money and you cash it out in Bitcoin. That's just how it goes. Now let's look at Breadcoin. We're going to look at Breadcoin as well. Let's just go here and see what's going on with Bread. Okay, you're going to see that Breadcoin, the chart of Breadcoin is similar to that of MOG. Even though, yeah, you can see we have left my zone here. This is my zone. So, like, guys, if you want to buy again more coin, this is Breadcoin, you don't have to buy here. Like, if you're not an investor, then buy here. But me, I'm buying more here where price is for Bread. But if say you want to be more conservative in your entries, wait for price to do something like this, come up here, retest here, you buy here. So this is where you're gonna buy. If price get back here, you buy, then you take it to the upside. But for me, I'm buying Bread here because I understand the fundamentals of Breadcoin. Breadcoin is one of the biggest meme coin on the base blockchain. So if say we have the biggest meme coin on a particular chain, I think that those who are going to be buying or trading on those chains are going to be buying these coins. And if you look at the TVL, looking at the TVL of base, let's go to the TVL of base. Let's see DeFi Lima. Let's just go to let's see the TVL of base. Let's see how many billion is there right now in TVL. So they have 3.17 billion. That's huge. Okay, that's huge. But now look at Solana. Solana has 8.193 billion in TVL. That's huge. But now if we include staking, we include pools, we include governance token, everything. Look at what Solana is holding. Like what is here with Solana? 9.86 billion. Look at BSC. 5.9 billion. Look at base. 3.2 billion. That's huge. Maybe you don't understand what I'm doing here, but you can add even BOGO and so many other stuff there, vesting. And we're gonna see that. I mean, like for example, go to Solana. See that it has 19. Like if we take all of this, include all of this should tell you that there's a lot of money in Solana, a lot of money in base and in the top chains. That price is gonna come back. And if we look at the total TVL, like everything, I mean, we are doing well. You see, let me just mark this. You see, we are doing well. Look at this. Price is holding. So, guys, my analysis tells me that price looks good. It looks good. The only problem is that Bitcoin is not leading the way. Bitcoin is not giving us that signal. And now is the time for you to reassess your portfolio. Ask yourself, when is the next time? When are you going to start buying again? Should you be buying right now, or do you need some sort of signal to buy again? And I've given you that signal. If you don't understand TA, then you must learn TA. You should learn TA. And if say you are part of my VIP community or you are part of my educational community, focus on the education I've taught you, I've given you. Focus on those market structures, support and resistance. Go and watch those videos. It will help you to understand what is going and prepare you for what holds in the future. Now, let's get back to Bitcoin dominance. Okay, this is a chart of Bitcoin dominance. Now you can see that that's already giving us a zone where price can still go, like looking at like the yeah, that price can still go and attempt, so I'm talking about in terms of percentage, right? So we can still see dominance to something like this, go up, go up, go up, then start making something like this, then come down. So what we should expect is this, guys. Okay, when it comes to market structure, right, it doesn't matter what you're trading, but the rule is the same. Oh no, I have to take out this. Let me just mark this now. So the rule is the same. Where we are right now is very important when it comes to dominance. Now, if say we see multiple rejection here, if dominance is not able to go and make higher highs from where we are, like make higher highs from where we are, then that's when you should consider buying heavily in your altcoins and holding for long term. Now, what happened here? Dominance has been in a constant uptrend until price have to retest structure, and we saw how most of the altcoins were pumping during this moment when dominance was dropping. And after this moment, what happened again? Like, let me just bring in my fib tool, so you understand what is going on here. You see, this was a move from here. You see, from up here, you're gonna see that the pullback came exactly at the golden pocket. Okay, so if you're watching my live now and you want me to tell you your coin is gonna pump, no, that's not the purpose for this live show. I want to educate you to understand what is going on and where we are in the market, like what is really going on in the market. Okay, so dominance, based on the way price works, when you see price leave key areas and when you haven't seen any major retracement, expect price to retrace back to at least the golden pocket. That's when you're going to consider buying again that coin. It doesn't matter that I'm showing you the chart of dominance right now. What matters is you understand the rule. Now, if the pullback is not going to go and make higher highs, if you see rejection here multiple times, that's when you're going to start thinking of selling that coin. In this case, when it comes to dominance, if we see multiple rejection here where price is right now, that's when we're going to say, okay, maybe dominance is going to start dropping in value, and this was the next zone. And if I bring in the fib 2 again, I'm going to tell you the next zone we should expect price to bounce from. Okay, so it bounced from here. So if say we're going to see the next dump for dominance, it's going to go right down to 54%. So when you see it at 54%, you are selling your altcoins, because you know from there dominance is going to attempt again to go and make attempt the next structure, to break the next structure. And when you see at the next structure, like around this golden pocket here, like around let's say 56%, you are selling your altcoins now. Okay, because you know that these are key levels with dominance. So if you understand this tier, guys, tell me, why won't you be going out from the market at the right time? Or like no one can really tell exactly what can happen or what's going to happen, but we can use this these indicators to help us know what's going on and what might happen in the market, and you prevent you stay away from the market. That's why I was able to sell half of my portfolio, my trading portfolio, because I realized, oh wow, this is not working. This is not working because Bitcoin was sitting there, and you can see if I go to the 4 hours time frame, I'm going to show you something here that you're going to be shocked. So look at this time frame. Okay, look at here. I saw this, and oh boy, price has come exactly where I mentioned. You see, if you watch my live stream, then you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just happy because those who watch my take my TA serious, they are enjoying. Now, look at this structure. Ever since on this 4 hours time frame, price made this move to the upside, to the downside. We haven't yet gone to make higher highs. But what happened? Price stayed within this structure. You see, this is a structure here when price was dumping, and price wasn't able to go and make higher highs from here, even break this structure. So what do you expect to happen? Price have to go right down. And I told you guys that be rest assured, when you see price do something like this after a huge dump, at least this zone here should be the key area where they're going to attempt to push price again. So as far as price is still in this range, then we should expect price to bounce. That's why I mentioned in one of my videos that we might see Bitcoin go right down to 90k. And if we see Bitcoin trade below 90k, then we can expect Bitcoin to go to 80k or 85k. But now, I think the target here is $92,000 for Bitcoin. Now, knowing that this could be the target for Bitcoin, what should I do? I'm not going to go to this chart, the liquidation heat map, to see, okay, do we have liquidity below price, that price point? Looking at the next, let's go look at the next 24 hours to see what we got here. Okay. Oh, I have to sleep, guys. Time now is 4 a.m. in Malaysia. So I have to sleep. I have to wake up early in the morning to do some errands. Okay. So looking at this time frame, it shows that we can go right down to 92k. Yeah, you can see we have liquidity here. But at the same time, we can still go right up to 100k. But now I'm seeing more liquidity around 92k. Okay. So going back now to the chart of Bitcoin, you can see that around this 92k is the zone that we saw this huge stopping volume coming here. So we should expect that they can, from here, maybe price is going to make a huge bounce back to the upside. Go to all other coins like Solana, you're going to see almost similar stuff going on here. You see, the Solana's one is even worse because this was a stopping volume candle, and now look at what price has done. But let's look at other coins like, let's say, let me see, ARO. Yeah, you see, okay, this was the zone. You can see that doing on this time frame. Look at the buyback. This was the stopping volume candle. So we saw this recovery, and now price has been moving sideways. So I think what can happen, or what's going to happen with ARO is this. On this 4 hours time frame, let's just assume that Bitcoin is gonna keep going down, then we're gonna see AR go right down to even $7 and go right down to $7. But if say we see some kind of recovery with Bitcoin, then where I should start buying AR is when price is gonna do something like this. So if say price does something like this, if I see this candle close like a hammer, like what I'm seeing here, if it's kind of close like a hammer, then this is what I want to do to get in, and you should do the same thing in any coin that you are holding. So I want to see price do something like this. Come here, it should hold, right? Then that's when I'm buying the upside. So yeah, I mean, if I look at this on the daily time frame, you can see that price is still within this zone here, and this daily candle should close within the same range. If it close within the same range, then it's gonna be more confirmation that price is just doing what price should be doing. Normally when you see a downward move like this, they have to build a contract, move it sideways. If you look at, like, let's just look at this chart here. I want to look at, let's bring in ARO. So, okay. So if you look at ARO and looking at, let's go to the daily time frame, so you're gonna see that price is still at this rectice zone, and when price is still at this rectice zone, it's a no buy on the daily time frame. I trade more, like I can trade short term, but if I want to trade longer term, like if I want to hold long term, I want to allow price to get this zone to cross, like to be like something like this, to price to do something like this. Looking at the trend below, you can come out of this zone, then that's what I'm going to look at for me to buy. But now I cannot buy because price is still in this relative zone. So price should make its way to the upside, then I can then start thinking of buying more of that coin. But that's just how it is. Okay. But again, guys, this is an opportunity to make more money in the market. For those of you who are investing, you should be thinking of how to make money. I want to be doing a video on how to swing trade more coin and swing trade, yeah, something like that. So if we look at Myro, let's see Myro. Myro is also one of my babies. Let's see if Myro is holding. Yeah, Myro is, I mean, this is shocking that Myro is holding. Yeah, Myro is, it's not that bad. And again, you can see if I look at Myro on the daily time frame, you're gonna see that on the this is the weekly time frame for Myro. Oh boy, you're gonna see that Myro is holding actually strong, and the volume is has keep reducing, but now price is above dimension. I think Myro is bullish. Yeah, Myro is bullish. So we're gonna see price hold. Any recovery from Bitcoin, you're gonna take Myro to the top, like not like the top. I mean it's gonna be Myro gonna form in price. And I think let's see where we should expect the target to be. If say it's gonna form from where we are right now, yeah, maybe around the 0.3882 zone. That's going to be 0.06385 price point. So if we're going to see some sort of recovery from here on the daily time frame, then it should take us to this zone, like quick recovery. But if say the recovery is huge, then it should take us to where we have the golden pocket. There's 0.618 zone. That's going to be 0.09377. And let's see how much profits that's going to be. We go to this first zone, that's almost 3x for Myro. Then we go to the golden pocket, that's 4x, almost 5x for Myro. So this is the amount of money you can make from most of these new coins, guys. Trust me, like Bitcoin is really down like crazy. And yeah, I think guys I've exhausted everything I want to discuss on this video. Um, yeah, if you have any question, you can comment. I'm gonna respond to you guys accordingly. I've been live now for 6 minutes. That should be enough. I think to allow those who couldn't watch to watch afterwards. All right, guys. We call this a go for today, and see you guys the next time. Sorry about my screen. I mean, I'm in Kuala Lumpur, and my hotel room is not that the lighting here is not that great. So you just have to ignore my view and focus more on the chart. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Enjoy yourself. Bye bye. Ciao.
Rumors fly when he walks down the street. To Betong crypto, everyone's beat. Charts and graphs in his golden mind. Fortune's made, he's one of a kind.